What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I hope that is not meant to be my meal. They clearly spared no expense here.
Planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
So, what went wrong with that little Irish monster? I'd heard wedding bells might soon be sounded. This
I've consulted all the experts and still have no solution.
Get up! Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Very, gross looking. As you say, generous.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it?
Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola on Sundays.
Good fun, very good. Somewhat too strong.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Bloody bastard!
would have been a pretty catch for you to shake off otherwise. Heat up at the old plow.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford. Terrible.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
So, whatever went wrong with that little Irish monster? I'd heard a wedding.
Oh, man, no, that big tail.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
Excellent leather.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
dragon is tending towards water. Not the same.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
Really a half-turned clockwise. I have to try it for myself, but...
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
It lines of pots and pans, angle right across the... Sly bastard.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
He'd obviously fallen over in his...
We would take some forest mushrooms and drop some in the big compartment.
With another garrick well underway. Many of the souls breaks.
Really a half-turned clockwise. I have to try it for myself, but... Is that... At this rate, I lost only foul by month's end.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
He's a buckworm. Wouldn't have the nerves. Well, he will act if you're not to ignore. Anything? You expect any sane man to...
This key is useless.
I think he will join us for the...
Oh no, that would be...
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry up a 500-pound pig. More like down pussy taking it down pots.
I am shade, but not so useful in the application.
Yes.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Oh no, that would be familiar.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization, thieves and scum.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You! Halt!
Get back here, you deaf turd!
Oi! Stand still! Don't lose sight of him!
Yeah. I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Stop! Stop now! Get back here, you deaf idiot! Hold a moment.
He thinks he can get away! Come back, you weak-kneed coward! I swear he's round here somewhere.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
He thinks he can get away! Stop there, you!
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know, beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits.